Alright, what's the deal, people? It's your boy right here, back at it again, ruffling up these fucking panties, these perp size panties. So it's 12:36, Tuesday, April 14th. I just want to give you guys some tips because I'm improving on my shielding and they're keeping me up. The reason why they're keeping me up is because usually they control and maintain your sleep. So when they're not able to do that, your brain kind of stays active because you're blocking them. And so I've been having success with some of the shielding that I've been using, but I'm only going to improve on it. And my improvements, I'm going to share with you guys. So as you guys know, one of my main things I use for shielding is plastic because it's an inducer. And it's non-conductive. So it's harder to focus sound on it because it cannot bounce on it. So they have to find something that can pass through it. And it takes the electro part of it, which is electric, out of the fucking electromagnetic field spectrum bullshit. So it just makes it harder for these cowards to focus shit on you. So right now we're gonna take a look at this thing right here. Now, this is for a sound booth. They have ones that are a little bit bigger than this. They're small size and large size. So I'm not sure what the diameter is for this one, but your head can fit in that. And it's portable, so you can fold it up. And this is perfect to sleep in with your head because it's going to block frequency and put a little bit of a barrier up for other things as well. You could even wrap that in plastic if you wanted to. Find a big plastic bag to wrap it around or whatever. But this is, see how it says large, 45, 36. So this is one thing that is just an idea to add on to the shielding that I'm already using and make it even better. Because the main thing is when you're sleeping, it's already kind of late, so I don't want to wake anybody up. It's a good idea, trust me. If you soundproof your room, there's a few ways you can do it. If you look up soundproofing, soundproof your home, soundproof your windows, there's a lot of different things you can buy. I found one and I'm going to show you guys right now. Okay, so this is the one that I found. This is the website, Vocal Booth to Go. So it's a blanket, and supposedly it works better than a lot of other stuff out there. And somebody recommended this, so I think it's pretty good. It's about $70 investment. And you can cover your windows with this. You can cover yourself with this. There's so many ways you can use this to shield. But I mainly want to cover my windows because I know that's where the most of the so this is just another good idea. I'm gonna buy this as soon as I can. So this is one other shielding that I wanted to share with you guys. Very good. I heard good things about it, so check it out. This is just another little thing I wanted to throw in there. If you guys don't know, you can Google search this, but if you look up quiet zones or low emissions areas, there's at least 4 or 5 of these places. One of the main ones that regulate RF radio frequencies, Wi-Fi towers and all that stuff, they literally don't have that stuff in their town. So it's going to be a lot harder for them to focus energy on you if you're, away from a lot of the stuff. Like even some of the people, they have propane refrigerators. They put the electric poles underground. So this is just another idea. Green Bank, West Virginia is one of the places that practices this quiet zone type of thing. Welcome to Greenback Population 143, where Wi-Fi is both unavailable and banned, and where cell phone signals are non-existent. Right, so I'm pretty sure you can drive somewhere to find, you know what I mean, some type of signal or cell phone service, or maybe a landline is all you need to keep communication with, the outside world. I don't need fucking internet, honestly. I mean, as long as I have a landline, that's pretty much all I need. It will be boring, but if you're working and you're trying to stay away from this fucking perp shit, this is one very good idea. Just want to throw that out there. This is the main website that I think I wanted to share with you guys, and I was looking for emfexperts.com/emf quiet zones. Where EHS and MCS communities are up and running or in even though they are not an organized community designed for that purpose. Okay, so these are some of the places that are within the USA that are practicing these things. United States National Radio Quiet Zone, West Virginia, that's the same one. Snowflake MCS EHS Community, Snowflake, Arizona. Pueblo, whatever, EMF Free Community in White Mountains, Arizona. Grass Valley, California, the Quiet Dome, yet not complete. Electromagnetic Sensitivity Research Institute, Colorado. EHS Refuge Zone in France. Originally announced Waves Guard .es. Town in Alveria, Spain. There's another place in Australia. Another place in Canada, Rose Hill Off-Grid Farm. 162 acre. Cedar Rock, Canada. Alright, so I'm going to be adding this website in the description so you guys can check it out. This is also another website that I will be adding, something that I really want to be testing out. Spooky 2 is a rife machine. I also highly recommend this. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but there's tons of videos talking about this stuff, so you can look it up. But I highly recommend this as well. There's a lot of stuff that I found that I think that could be promising. I think there was like a pendant or a necklace that supposedly was really powerful. But the only one that I could think of right now is something that I uploaded recently about the purple plate. But besides that, I've been finding things just to add to our protection to better ourselves. And while they're keeping me up, I might as well speak on things that are important to keeping ourselves in a healthy state of mind. So let's see. Also, if you are getting hit in your feet, you can try shielding too with plastic. I tried it and I think it might have some benefits, but you will get, I think, sweaty a little bit. I think I already talked about this one, but I might as well add it in here. But this one supposedly works pretty good too, so I'm gonna be showing you guys a few more things and I'm gonna end this video. This is another shielding, block out sound. You can use it as a window or a blanket, cover your head with it. I mean, there's so many applications where you can use this. And like I said, these are 3 already videos that I've watched that given me more ideas. So I'm gonna show you guys. Well, you can look these up, but I'm gonna show you guys what they showed me. Okay, so this is also another one that I found that is really good. This is the website. I don't know how expensive they are though, but they absorb a lot of sound. What I was thinking too is it would be dope if they made drywall like this with this material, that whatever they're whatever however they make this stuff, if they made like whole pieces of drywall, that would be fucking dope. I mean, I'd build my whole house on that shit. Just to, I mean, do trust. But one of the videos was talking about that, to put double the drywall, and then there's something that's called green caulking that seals up cracks in your window or whatever to like stop sound from coming in. So this is just another idea. Like I said, you guys, there's a lot of stuff you can use, and if I'm getting relief from my attacks, then I'm pretty sure you can too. You just have to make the effort to put it in. You have to really want to try to shield. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting relief. You guys gotta try. Also, this video right here, this guy shows you exactly how you can improve your house to like more sound quality and stuff like that. So this is a good video right here. Alright, so if you guys want to look up these videos right here, why I painted my house black. This one, he 5G proofs his house, his windows, the walls, and the paint outside. There's no cell phone signal in this house. Alright, so you just put 5G proof your home. These videos show you how you can do that. So if you have the money, you have the time, this would be a good investment for people that are electrosensitive or being targeted. It doesn't matter. There's ways. You have to find the way.
In case you've never heard this, just in case you've never heard this, today is a good day to listen. Man sacrifices his health for money. Then he sacrifices his money to get his health back. He's so anxious thinking about the future, he doesn't really live in the present. He lives as if he's never going to die. And then he dies, having never really lived. Yep.
Dude, why do you like being silly?
You know what? Nothing brings me more joy than going out into public and making people think, what the is that guy doing? And just, one of the deepest, most embedded frameworks of the Matrix is social conditioning. We are deeply wired as human beings to behave in ways that are in agreement with the way that other people expect us to behave. So no greater joy for me than to smash that matrix by acting in completely absurd ways, completely opposite to the way that other people expect me to act. That makes me feel so good.
Amen.
Anywhere. To do nothing. Do nothing. Your job not care about you. Your boss not care about you. Nobody giving a fuck. Tomorrow you are getting hit by bus and dying. Your job forgetting you putting someone else to do for your job. Do nothing at every possible moment. But if you have to do something, do absolute minimum. But it is most preferable to do fuck all. Sleep in. Take as many sick days as legally possible. Give no fucks. There is no greater purpose, no greater meaning, nothing to be rushing for. We will all soon be dead. So just fucking chill. When you learn to do nothing, then you will find the real purpose of life. Do nothing.
Who still eats this stuff, like for real?
That shit don't even burn, bro. That should be melting.
Who still eats?
story of the rest of the beginning of the universe. God, spiritual matter, impact on material matter.
Okay, so 2 questions. All right. Go ahead. All right, your question, where did God come from, assumes that you're thinking of the wrong, obviously it displays that you're thinking of the wrong God. Because the God of the Bible is not affected by time, space, or matter. If he's affected by time, space, or matter, he's not God. Time, space, and matter is what we call a continuum. All of them have to come into existence at the same instant. Because if there were matter but no space, where would you put it? If there were matter and space but no time, when would you put it? You cannot have time, space, or matter independently. They have to come into existence simultaneously. The Bible answers that in 10 words. In the beginning, there's time. God created the heaven, there's space, and the earth, there's matter. So you have time, space, matter created a trinity of trinities there. Just, time is past, present, future. Space has length, width, height. Matter has solid, liquid, gas. You have a trinity of trinities created instantaneously. And the God who created them has to be outside of them. If he's limited by time, he's not God. The guy who created this computer is not in the computer. He's not running around in there changing the numbers on the screen, okay? The God who created this universe is outside of the universe. He's above it, beyond it, in it, through it. He's unaffected by it. So the concept that a spiritual force cannot have any effect on a material body, well then I guess you'd have to explain to me things like emotions and love and hatred and envy and jealousy and rationality. I mean, if your brain is just a random collection of chemicals that form by chance over billions of years, how on earth can you trust your own reasoning processes and the thoughts that you think? Okay, so your question, where did God come from, is assuming a limited God. And that's your problem. The God that I worship is not limited by time, space, or matter. If I could fit the infinite God in my 3-pound brain, he would not be worth worshiping, that's for certain. So that's the God that I worship. Thank you.
Amen.
Those who helped you in your difficult times. Those who left you in your difficult times. And those who put you in your difficult times. Never forget 3 types of people.
When it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do. When it feels scary to jump.
This footage is 100 years old. What you are seeing is the early origins of government experiments with chemtrails and geoengineering. Imagine the advances that have been made over the last century.
America is the original Egypt.
And as the curtain which has hitherto concealed a prehistoric connection between the peoples of ancient Egypt and of America is lifted, it will be seen that the people of the eagle on the Nile being descended from the original people of the eagle on this continent. The twain are one in that prehistoric America was the original Egypt or Eagle Land prior to the mighty suspension in the days of Peleg, when the earth was divided and the great globe itself was nearly rent asunder. Again, that prehistoric America was the original Egypt, alright? The original Egypt was here in America, alright? And as I said right there, right before, it says that all that is sublime and historic past centers upon Egypt, right, of what they think of Egypt as today, but all that is sublime in the prehistoric past centers upon America or Atlantis.
Because the current, it's just to share information. Because the current world map that we know is inaccurate. This is the Gall Peters map, and it looks a bit weird. This map shows you the true size of countries in real life. Yes, now Africa looks a little bit weird and distorted, but This is the true size of it. Russia, Canada, Europe, and Greenland are also now accurate because when it comes to countries, size does matter. When we shrink countries and expand others, it changes our perception. And unfortunately, the underdeveloped world pays most of the price. We think differently about small countries than we do about big ones. It's called geopolitics. It is high time we show them the true size and the true power of every country in the world. It's just to share information.
You tell me. Are you spinning on a ball? A-hop to the sister Sonia. She just sent this in, man. Look. Y'all hit me up, music at 432thedrop.com. I'll send y'all the link. I've never, look, I'm a reconner, of our orientation. I've never seen this one before. Apparently, I can't confirm or deny. We're just looking into it. Apparently, this is from the Secret Work Shield USA Archive, something like that, 1972. You see right here. Let it go back. You see right there, it says flat Earth, right? So, alright. So we see South America, North America. Alright. Everything else on the other side, I guess. Kind of blocked by these, look like big old clouds, man. You know what I mean? Now we've seen stationary stratospheric balloon experiments going up, and they, show everything at a high stratospheric level, and it's all flat. We don't see no ball. We've never seen an actual picture of the globe. All those pictures that NASA gives are fake. We all know that. They admit that. Every picture on Google is fake. We know that. They admit that. So you gotta just understand, you've never seen the Earth before. You only seen the images that you've been given. And what it appears is that there's an ice wall. You see this wall? It's like another ring inside, so I don't know if it's like the first wall and then another wall. Why doesn't the water fall off the flat Earth, man? Because there's barriers. And this is just pretty amazing. So apparently this is from, some type of shot. Just like an Apollo expedition, where they supposedly got a shot of the globe. Well, this is a shot from another.
Alright, people, that's all I got for tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Peace, love, and much blessings. Deuces.